The next point in a pitching, you need to go USP of the project. What is the USP of the property?
Quality.
Okay.
What we do, no one else does that.
Timely delivery.
What quality checks we provide.
What is the full form of USP?
Unique selling point.
Everybody knows that. So every project now we talk about Shobha Town Park or any Neopolis or any project in Shobha or any other product what you buy, there will be at least 4 or 5 unique selling points will be there or unique selling features will be there. So that you need to buy. That you need to talk to the client as a second step, right? Sir, you reach a project of New York theme, sir. So you ask, what do you mean by New York theme? So we are doing a lot of things to get the same feel of what is there in New York. And maybe you cannot ask him, right? Have you ever gone to New York and all? Don't ask him that way. But you can tell, sir, maybe you also would have traveled to Europe, New York. So you would have seen such things there, maybe big high-rise buildings or whatever it is. We're trying, so we can ask them. We don't underestimate them. They never gone to New York or something like that. Then we can try to connect them. There's something we related to that things we are trying to give this in this property. So the USP of the project, it is very, very important. And why that benefit to this client, always you need to try to highlight it, right? We always talk about the features. Now maybe we are telling them New York theme property. It is a feature. How it will benefit to me? That is what always the people will think about it, right? Now we buy an iPhone. There is a 2 camera, there is a 3 camera. The 3 camera may be a feature, but what is the advantage of the 3 camera? Maybe a common man may not be knowing. The features, most of the sales people, they learn the features and they keep telling about the features. But we need to say the benefit. If you have a 3 camera, you have different angles, you can take a picture. You understand? Or if you got an automatic car, maybe you can hassle free, you can drive. So the feature is something, the benefit. Yeah,
you can educate your children regarding this is in the New York, this is what in the New York places are there.
So the theme base, basically, like why we give a theme based project. Earlier, Shobha used to give a concrete building like any other builders what they offer today. It is easy construction, less cost. This is a more cost because the detailing will go very, very high. But why do we need to give this theme? Because it is a status symbol. Not only that, see, once they come to the property, right? Exactly. It's a different lifestyle once you enter to the property. That feel you will be getting it. Now, if you see our Shobha City project, which is already completed, we given a Mediterranean theme. So whatever it is outside the property, maybe it is not a good location, bad location, everything. The moment you enter the property, that's pamper you is differently, right? That's the reason we go to a 5-star hotel. If you want to sleep, you can sleep even a 3-star hotel. Why people go to 5-star hotel? They pay excess money. Why they go? Because they want to get the feel. Even though one day I stay there or 2 days I stay there, I want to take care of myself, right? I should feel very, very joyful time in that property. So same thing experience we are giving. Rather than you are flying till New York, we are giving the same feel in the same Bangalore city.
Nowadays the people started thinking beyond 4 walls.
Exactly.
So they also need something like a lifestyle.
Exactly. Today the lifestyle, all lifestyle products are selling well than any other normal products. So these are the lifestyle products.
Even the guests come, they feel, even the family guests come, they feel, wow, they're living somewhere we never thought.
Exactly, that also status.
Imagine their life. What if we bought an apartment where we would be having the same community where my friend or my relatives are living.
Correct. So the status comes there, the lifestyle comes there. So that's the reason we connected theme for each project. So we done multiple themes. This is a New York theme. We done an English theme. We are done different themes we are done. So that's the basic idea about it. But the USP is the second point what you need to discuss when you do pitching the project. Now the third point is that the location. Right? So whatever. So now we are covering again back to the 5 points within a different order. We are coming back again. So we are coming back to the location. So that is what I told in the first half. Need to keep in your mind when you are interacted. Now this is what going to present it. So when you explain a location to the client, okay, there are 5 points you need to keep it in your mind. One is that the connectivity. How to connect to this property is very important. The connectivity is very important. The second thing is that the schools surrounded to the property, it is very important. Third is shopping malls or entertainment. These are the very important. Fourth is hospitals, very important. And fifth is workplaces, right? So the moment location comes to in your mind, you need to have this 5 points by default come, or you able to connect it. Again, it should not be like, we are learned by hearted this and we are telling, okay, connectivity and no, you need to go schools, shopping mall, hospital, workplace. It should not be like that, but you need to able to connect. Now, sir, you have this hospital nearby. You have a Sakra hospital nearby. You have a Narayana Hridayalaya nearby. Okay, if you see, like, by the rapport ice breaking, you would understand his lifestyle. Maybe you got elderly parents at home. So you can say, sir, this hospital is 5 minutes away from here. Or you understand his workplace is here. So you can say, sir, this is a lot of SEZs are there, IT zones are there. Or you understood, okay, he's a frequent flyer. So airport is only 20 kilometers away from here, right? So we need to able to say, in a connectivity also we have a multiple things. One is airport, then is a train connectivity and metro and road connectivity, right? So there are 4 things comes under in the connectivity itself. So you can talk about airport is so close, or train, metro station, or road, like, now take example of this property. This can be coming from the Husur side as well, and you can come from this side also. So most of the time I observe the people give the connectivity only where you come to the property. There may be a shorter connectivity or maybe the different way to that property which you don't know.
So we have to tell them this is not the.
So you need to ask him first, where do you stay? Right? Maybe I may be staying in Kormangala, but the client would have come from Attibile. So I will say, sir, connectivity from this side, but this property is okay because this is only one road. But if you look at Neopolis have a 5 connectivity to the property. So I may be staying in Outer Ring Road and client may be in a Sarjapur Road. Then I will explain him same Outer Ring Road, you take right. It's not necessary. So that connectivity by road is a very, very important. And airport, definitely we need to discuss. Train these days, I don't think so. And definitely our client base may not be using regular basis the train as a mode of transport. But airport, definitely metro, maybe possibility. So why people are very crazy about the metro? Because the moment metro comes, the property value also get appreciated. The FAR will increase. You can construct more in that area. So many benefits are there, and it is an easy commute. You can actually calculate the time. The moment you get in metro, it will take only this much time, right? If in a traffic by road, we cannot actually predict the time. Maybe 1 hour it maybe take 2 hours. But metro, once you get in, this is a time, it is already prefixed. So that's all advantages are there for this metro thing. So connectivity is very important. Next is the schools, right? Looking at again the age of the family, or their requirements of the family, they may not ask you, right? But the moment you understand, you can highlight 1 or 2, 3 good schools in the nearby area. As an example, sir, maybe this school, Oxford school is hardly 5 minutes drive from here, or 10 kilometers away from here, or any other schools like Vidya, Shilp, or DPS, or Nara, NPS, or whatever it is. So I'm saying this is, if you see the couple has got a kids age of below 40 and something, definitely that is a little worry factor for them to discuss about this. Now the shopping malls and entertainment, right? Today, if you ask me, I'm last 20 years in Bangalore. When I come in those days, MG Road or Brigade Road is the activity area, happening area. Whenever you have a free time, I used to keep moving there. Now, if you ask me when I went last MG Road or Brigade Road, maybe 5 years back, right? We don't go these days there. Why? Because each area, each locality become a self-sufficient. They got a mall there. They got a whatever you need, like entertainment or disco or pub or whatever it is all available. So this, if you highlight it, and if I come, suppose I come to this area, maybe I staying in a North Bangalore, definitely I don't know. Today Joby was asking where I can go for a lunch. Right? It is not like Joby is not there in the Bangalore for so many days. So he was asking me. The same way, if I go to a new area, I may not be knowing what are this entertainment or whatever it is there very closely available. Definitely. So it's good to say that, okay, you can say, okay, this is an area, it is available. If at all that person inclined to such things, definitely it will be a value addition for him. Right? The next things, hospitals, which I told you already, if they got elderly parents and all, especially most of the people, when I was selling a lifestyle, Shobha lifestyle, the major worry of many of the clients are, where is a close hospital, right? I lost a sale because those point of time, I'm not talking about recently, maybe 10 years down the line, there was no hospital till the Hebbal. I think that hospital was, no, Columbia also was not there, Baptist hospital. That is the only hospital was there at that point of time. Now Columbia, I think Aster has come, there are many other come. Right, so they were saying, and that highway, today there is a highway, elevated highways there. Those days there was no elevated highway. So their worries were correct, because anything emergency come, my dad got a cardiac arrest, where I take him and rush. And it take those days 1 hour to reach from there to more than 1 hour to come to this Baptist hospital. So the hospitals are very, very, forget about the elderly parents, anybody, the emergency, one or two good hospital, if you can connect with your property close by hospital, it will make a lot of difference for them, right? The last but not least, the workplaces, right? Now, when you sell a property in a South Bangalore, like Forest Edge or Forest View, Shobha Arena, every client question is that, where is the nearest work location? Where is the IT park nearby? Why they ask? Because the two reasons. One is, maybe that person want to work, or second thing is, if you invest something, I should get a rental, right? Even if I don't stay there, if I rent it out, from where the people comes, that is a concern for him. Otherwise my house will not be let out, it will be there forever. So always the workplaces. So there are, like, even the place South Bangalore also, there are lot of IT parks are there, which we may not be knowing. There are and there are, like, Kalyani, Magnum is there, and correct. So definitely a investor comes, he will ask or he would like to know where are the workplaces nearby. Especially we call it as SZs or IT. It's not related to IT. Now if you look at here, is a Biocon is there. It's a big organization, right? Plenty of people work there. So it's something has to be there, right? Or Uzur, lot of industry areas are there. So we need to highlight something, workplaces are there. So even you do an investment, your investment will not be like, wasted or something like that. So you guys are clear about the location? So even this location, I don't want you guys to be dragged for a long. We can make it again 1 minute or more than 2 minutes. I don't want to explain the location, right? Because they come and they want to know more about the project, right? They curious about know how the project, and they want to know about the price of the property. So when we drag on this matters, location only, you explain. I seen there are some people do like 5 minutes, 10 minutes on location. That's not required. Just 1 minute or 2 minutes location, 1 minute of maximum USP of the property, 1 minute's maximum ice breaking, get to know each other, right? Or make him comfort, offer tea, coffee or something. Then you can move into the main thing, explain the master layout, right? So these are the very, very critical things, explaining the master layout of the property.